What is up, everybody? Hey, how's it going? How you doing? What's up? What's happening? It's me, Midwest Savage, and today I screwed up a video. So we're gonna try to do it the best way we can. We're gonna watch it together because I recorded it in slow motion. There was no sound, so I'm gonna do some live commentary over the video. It's not in slow motion. I sped it up. It's the right speed, but I messed up, and I'm trying to resolve it best way I can here in the live studio. So we're gonna watch this together, and I'm gonna go through these 6 different AKs I have. I'm getting ready for Kalashni-Con winter. That's the big thing. I don't know what to take. I have a couple ideas, but I want to know what you guys think. You know, leave me a comment. We're gonna watch this video. Leave me a comment at the end. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know how you're feeling about it. What would you take? All that fun stuff. I want to know. I'm very interested. So aside from that, we're going to sit here. We're going to hang out together in the studio. We're going to watch this video. Look at these 6 rifles I got. And you just let me know how you're feeling. Let me know what tickles your fancy. Let's get some background going in here. You guys like that? Yeah, we'll do that. Let's set the vibe. But yeah, here we go. This is the video. 6 rifles. KUSA. Baril. WBP 556, WBP 762, Zastava, and what's my other one? Think there's something else in there. Oh, the Arsenal Circle 10. Anyways, let's get at it. Let's quit messing around here. So as soon as that thing goes away, this is the KUSA, the KR 103. You've seen it. Got myself the fancy new Meridian grip on there. It's very grippy, very rubbery. It's very nice. I like it. But also put some extra grip tape on the dong there, if you see. Nothing really crazy about this. All I've really done is change the trigger. There's no K&S piston in it. I talk about that a lot in this video, which you're not going to hear, but I'll talk about it now. That's the main thing I'm concerned about, is taking the K&S out into the cold weather. Last winter, I took my Arsenal out, which has a K&S piston in. Didn't close it as much as I probably should have, and I was having some feeding issues. So I have a feeling if the winter ends up being something with a K&S, I'm going to have to close that thing all the way before I take it out into the elements. Because last year, I think it was about 10 degrees, if that, minus, you know, not even including the wind, and it was causing me issues. So this is the KUSA 103 Timney trigger, which I'm not completely used to yet. It's still, I mean, I'd honestly have to probably take that thing out at least once a week for a good month or 2 just to get the trigger down. It's definitely different than an ALG. Not what I'm used to. Very short break, very short reset. You've heard me talk about it before. But this is the runner-up. Or not the runner-up. This is the first of 6 contestants, I guess we can say, of what I might take to Winter Kalashni-Con. Now, yeah, see here, turn your optic on, you idiot. I never turn them on, and I never turn them off. That's like my style. That's my signature move. As my guy Tingley would say. But I don't know. I mean, this thing's trustworthy. No K&S, like I said. I've had another video. I think it was about a year ago. I shot that thing in the dead of winter, did a bunch of mag dumps, cycled through everything. This thing does jump a little bit. I mean, it's not anything drastic. I mean, it's 7.62. Let's be honest here. It does jump a little bit, and it, you know, you just put the dot on something, pull the trigger, it jumps a little bit. You got to kind of chase it back a little. Not terrible. It's manageable, but it's very reliable. I consider this to be, there's going to be a lot of controversy on this. I consider that to be my most reliable AK, honestly, because I've never had a single issue with that thing. And I have shot many around through it. Many around. But I think we're going to move to the next one here soon. Don't know. Just kind of rough edited this thing because I was frustrated. There was no sound. Terrible. I almost cried when I got home, when I figured this out. I was so upset. Made dinner, was rushing, trying to hurry up. Not like rushing, like, but I was in a hurry. But, I mean, look at this. Look, just, I don't know. It works. It looks fantastic to me. I love that thing. But the optic is very low as well. So you really got to hunker down on that thing. You know, it's not, but that's an aim point. It's a very crisp, clear red dot. Look how cold it is out there. I think it was like 22 degrees this morning when I was out there. So, I mean, you got to get ready for the Kalashni-Con, and that's hence why I'm not wearing any gloves either. You know, you got to practice with cold fingers. Otherwise, you know, what's the point practicing where it's all warm out, and then you got to go to Winter Kalashni-Con and it's going to be frozen. Next up, what's this? Arsenal SLR 107. This I had the just got the new stock on there, the AR adapter. I know, whatever, AR stock on an AK. It is what it is. But this is the one I was having issues with last winter because of the KNS. Like I said, if it ends up being the KNS, close it all the way, practice with a little bit, see how that goes. Got a competition coming up in a couple weeks. And then that offset was very off. And I think I haven't used that rifle since Mitten State, because when that was giving me issues of being not as zeroed as I wanted it to be, my fault, not yours, I decided to go with the 103. So, I mean, I love that rifle. Don't get me wrong. The Arsenal, I love it. I used it a lot, but it's just I tweaked it. Probably shouldn't have messed with it. I got I got the new optic rail on there. So I had to resight everything in, and I was in a hurry. I didn't take my time. I was an idiot. What are you going to do? But like I was saying, I like the new stock on there. It's very nice. It's got a lot of room on top for the cheek. You know, I'm a fan of big cheeks. So that is what it is. But it shoots nice. It kind of jumps. I think when I was shooting this today, when I say it jumps up and to the right a little bit, might try to get, I'd love to put an unrivaled brake on that thing. I really would. That with an unrivaled brake, I think I had it on there. I think I had it on there at Mitten State. It wasn't tuned. I just slapped it on there. And that next to the offset being off the set, as I say, it was just frustrating. First stage of the day, I was the first one to go. I mean, it shoots nice. Don't get me wrong. I love that thing. But then I find out later on in this video, the offset isn't really as bad as I thought it was. Because like I said, I haven't shot it since July. So it's been damn near 6 months since the last time I shot that thing, like respectively. You know, not just mag dumping, but like actually trying to hit something at a distance. So I go down here, I get a little closer to the target, and like, I think this is the shot I took. Yeah. Oh man, that's really not that far off from where I was aiming. And I think I was like 11, 12 steps away from the paper target at that point. And here I just keep going at it and realizing the offset's not really that bad. I think it was just down and to the right a tad. So take that, and like I hit the steel here, just blasted steel over there, shoot another target over here. It worked out. What are you going to do? Whatever. But yeah, that's the Arsenal, man. The Circle 10. That's contestant number 2 in this game of what AK do I take to Kalashni-Con. So write that down. If you're a Circle 10 man, if you appreciate a good Arsenal where the paint comes right off because I shot it too much and everything got hot and the paint's peeling off. Blah, I'm gonna go online and complain about it. Whatever. The WBP 762 with the KPYK furniture. Now, when I first got this all this furniture was on the 5.56. I swapped it around. I think it was after Thunder. So August, September-ish. I switched it around because I feel like that furniture is a bit on the heavier side. It's not like a brick. It's not ridiculously heavy, but it's got some weight to it. So I put that on the 7.62 just to try to dampen the recoil just a tad on that. Got the EOTech, got the 3X magnifier, and I got this cheap plastic magwell thing here. It was like $12. I was like, why not? We'll try it. It works. I mean, it's better than not having one, but it's not really the classiest. People look at it and they go, would you do 3D print that? I'm like, no. Paid somebody to 3D print it. I don't have a 3D printer. Kidding me? What do I look like? But I like the way this shoots. I really love the EOTech on here. I like the option of the 3X magnifier, but this is also another one. KNS piston. I mean, I think out of the 6 rifles I have, hate me if you want, I think 4 of them had KNS pistons on it. It would be the Arsenal, both WBPs, and what else did I have out there? The Arsenal, both WBPs, and I'm trying to think here. I'm an idiot. I can't think. What's behind me? That's got one. That's got one. Arsenal, WBP on the screen. And then I had the KR103, a Zastava, and no. Think, Jamie. Half of them do. Both WBPs and the Arsenal have a K&S piston. The Zastava, the Baril, the 103 stock. No adjustable gas. So shouldn't have to worry about those as much as I should have to worry about these in the winter, hopefully. But here, let me. Oh, damn it. I didn't want to put the pause thing up there. I just wanted to move my face. And now it's not doing it because it's playing. Why you got to be like that? It just keeps hitting the pause thing. I was trying to use my little Steam Deck here and adjust the picture. It's not letting me. It's like, nope, this is how it is. But whatever. The WBP, like I said, I like the way it shoots. That EOTech doesn't really jump too far off of the target per round, per se. I mean, we've all shot some stuff like you shoot 10 rounds through it, that will just keep moving, if you don't push it back down to where it's supposed to be. This isn't terrible. I kind of like this. I might take that to Kalashni-Con. I don't know. I'm really debating on what you guys tell me to do. That's the whole point of this whole video, and the whole point of me taking 6 rifles out there is this is going to be the subscriber selected rifle to Kalashni-Con. I, whatever you guys pick, but it's got to be one of these 6. You can't like say, hey, take some clapped out Wasser out there and get iron sights and good luck with the 500-yard shot, bum. It's not happening. It's got to be one of the 6 in the video. It's a little toasty right there. You see me touching my hand to it, and that will come in handy in the winter. If your hands get cold, you just kind of give that gas tube a little tap, a little love there, little light squeezes. Next up, this is the Zastava M90 with my fancy new electric etched wood stock that I put on there. I got rid of had that Zukov stock on there, and I hated that thing. Not a fan. So I went with the wood, electrocuted it, etched it, did some crazy shit, did a terrible job finishing it. My bad. I'll try to get better on the next one. But that's what it looks like now. That's my M90, dude. And this is the only rifle that I have as far as an AK that has the LVPO, light variable, light powered variable, or whatever. It's the only one that's got the 1-6 on it. Nothing else has got one. So take that into consideration. No adjustable gas. It has the factory adjustable gas on there, which I think I show that off to the camera in a second. You'll see it. But I also don't have like a hand stop or a foregrip on this, which to some people isn't going to be a big deal, right? I get it. But to me, it kind of is because I'm just so used to them being on every other rifle that I have that I kind of wish I had it on there. The LPVO. I thought it was a LVPO. OPP, you know me. But I don't know. I mean, this thing here, let's get a couple shots off on this. It's not terrible. I feel like a different muzzle device might help me out a little bit on that. I don't even know what the hell muzzle device that is on there. Some cheap floozy of a muzzle device I got off eBay or something from some guy in his shed. I don't know. It's not terrible. I do really like the adjustable magnification though. That is very nice. It's like gives me a nice window, nice line of sight down that scope, which is very nice. There's your adjustable gas factory settings 1 through 3. But I do love the scope on there. It's very clear, very nice window to look through. I don't mind the Zastava. I haven't used it at all in a competition setting. It's just kind of been hanging out with the 85, the 70, the 92, the Zastava family. Just kind of hangs out because it's I don't know. But like I don't know, man. It doesn't look terrible. I don't like the optic mount on there. It's got that Zastava branded optic mount, which makes me a little nervous, but whatever. We'll get by. I haven't had any issues with it. I'll tell you that. Haven't had an issue. But just kind of makes me nervous. It's not an RS regulate. It's not an RS regulate mount. And I really like the RS regulate mounts. What's up, Scott? Over at RS. How you doing, buddy? But little shout out there trying to get myself a t-shirt. Actually, I think am I wearing my RS t-shirt today? Is this a yellow shirt? No, I'm not. Never mind. That was yesterday. Anyways, the Zastava M90 223. If you're a Zastava M90 fan, let me know. If you think that's the one to go with, let me know. My buddy Paul uses one and he's awesome with it. Next up, this is the WBP 556. This is my favorite. It's got that fancy JMac dust cover people hate on because, all right, I'm not going to lie. I do love JMac products. Are they expensive? Yeah. But it's made in America. You get what you pay for. Hopefully the guys making all that equipment have a well-paid job. And then, doesn't hurt my feelings to pay a little extra. But I love this rifle. That grip is cold. Mark Krebs bitched at me about that one. He said, "You Midwest guys are stupid." I was like, "Why?" He says, "Why in the hell would you have a metal grip? It gets cold up here." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, whatever." But when I was shooting this, it felt like my hand was about to stick to it. But it didn't, thank God. If this ends up being the winter, I put a little goon tape on there. Don't need to end up like that kid Ralphie's buddy in Christmas Story. That would just be embarrassing. Get your hand stuck to your rifle, just shaking it around. But look at this thing. Doesn't even move, dude. Doesn't even move. Just goes. That's that unrivaled break. I blame that on the unrivaled break, and I love it. I absolutely love that thing. But look, see, I'm so excited. I'm smiling like an idiot right here because I just love shooting this thing. If you're ever at a competition or something and you see me and you say, "Hey, Jamie, I want to shoot that WBP," be my guest, dude. Be my guest. You will shoot that and be like, "Damn, what have I been doing? I need something like this." Because this thing is just, it does not move. It does not move. I was putting that dot right on that steel target and just dinging it like crazy because it does not move. I love it. But K&S piston could be an issue. Maybe it won't be an issue. Like I said, if it ends up being one of these 3 rifles, it's a, flip of a coin. If you guys pick the one with the K&S piston, I'll have to close it all the way and practice with it like that and see how it goes. And hope it still works. Hope I don't get into like some, negative 20-degree temperatures and that thing still all the way closed isn't cycling, because nothing is more embarrassing than when your rifle turns into a bolt gun at a competition. Been there. Don't want to go back. Be honest with you. But that's the WBP right there. That unrivaled break, dude. Woo! That is one fancy rifle, dude. Let me tell you. That's probably buy a used car with as much money as I got dumped into that rifle. Not a good used car. Not anymore. This isn't the 90s. In the 90s, $2,000, you get yourself a decent Cadillac that was probably about 8 years old. $2,000 nowadays, you're going to get yourself a Toyota Corolla with a hole in the floorboard. You can see the road when you're driving. A little Flintstone mobile or something. These days are long gone. I think my first car cost me like $100, $200. But I'm old. What are you going to do? Anyways, okay. So that's the WBP 556. Boom! Here it is, the Baril. With the Baril right here. I don't know if you follow the Instagram. You should. With the custom stock coming soon. I'm going to start selling those. It's really just a pool noodle with goon tape on it. $15.99. You can have one yourself. It's a DIY kit. I'll send you the materials and a short instructions video on how to install it. It's basically a $1 pool noodle with a box cutter just slit right down the middle, and you just put it on there and tape the hell out of it. And then I also switched that screw around on the grip there. If you saw my last Baril video, that thing was driving me nuts, digging into the palm of my hand. Now it just touches my tip of my finger on the other side and drives me nuts. But beggars can't be choosers, dude. But I really like the way this pool noodle, like honestly, I'm not even just bullshitting here. This pool noodle on the stock, great addition. Fantastic addition to the rifle. I really like it. And I'm really starting to like this rifle, and I wish I would have been shooting it a lot more. It honestly probably has sat around for about a year without being messed with or anything. I think I switched the furniture on it and then just put it right back in the safe. It was like, yeah, that looks cool. Boom. Back in the safe you go. I got other things to mess with. But this is slowly growing on me as one of my new faves. This might push some people out of the way. This might be that new best friend that you start hanging out with. You get that new friend who's got the really cool bike or like the good G.I. Joe toys, and you quit hanging out with your other friends who like just got like the basic G.I. Joe toys. Be like, "No, this dude's got Serpentor, you know? I'm hanging out with him now. You don't have Serpentor." I don't know. That's just my analogies. You hang out with the kid with the cool GI Joes. But they were real. No K&S piston. Not really modified at all. I think I got a different stock on there. RS regulate handguard. Got the Beryl optic mount grip and foregrip. Other than that, I think it's a stock trigger. No messing with the piston at all. Got that sweet pool noodle stock adapter though. If you guys ain't got a pool noodle stock adapter, you gotta get yourself one of those. Because this thing, I don't know, man. I really like it. And that 3X on the Hollow Sun is pretty nice too. Pretty nice. So I don't know. That might end up being the one. If you just pick it, that might be the one. That might be the KCON rifle. That's the whole point of making this video. Want to know what you guys think? Please let me know. Because I am interested. Is that it? I think that might be it. Let's see. I think I do a short rundown here. Just a couple quick little mag dumps on each one just to get you guys' perspective on what you're thinking. So I don't know. Look at that sweet Kalashnikov hoodie though. So anyways, that's the 6. KUSA. Oh, here we go. The WBP 556. Look how smooth that bad boy is. Love it. Love it. What do we got next? Number 2, the Zastava M90. Look at that thing go. The thing is heavy. I ain't gonna lie. But it don't shoot as flat as that WBP. But that's also because WBP's the price of a small car. The FB, really liking that thing. It feels, I don't know, after shooting the Zastava, that WBP feels real small. KUSA, KR103 with the really low aim point. Not bad. Not bad. Number 5, the WBP. Look at that thing just chewing up steel and spitting it out like a beast. And then last but not least, the Circle 10, the Arsenal. I mean, you guys help me out. There's a nice little close-up look of them all. Once again, please comment. Let me know. Which one would you take? What would you change about any of them if you could change something to make it you want to take it? Or, you know, which one would you not use? Be like, I wouldn't take that no matter what. Let me know. I'm interested. And like I said, whichever one tallies up the most, hopefully it's one that I've been thinking about taking. But yeah, that's the whole point of this video, man. There's 6 of them. I don't know what to use. Please let me know. And we'll go on from there. And then you'll see me at Kalashni-Con Winter. I think it's January 18th-ish. 18th, 19th. I could be somewhere in there. 17th, 18th, 19th, 18th. It's somewhere in there. Middle of January. In Versailles, Missouri. Also pronounced Versailles. But I pronounce it Versailles because that's how it's spelled. But Circle 10, KUSA, KR103, WBP, Zastava, Beryl. Those are the 6 choices. Please let me know what you think. Hit me in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I appreciate you guys watching this video. I apologize for the fact that, oh man, my little door is open on the bottom of that grip. I better check that out. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you being with me. We're almost at the 2,000. Share, tell your mom about the videos. Let her know what's going on. My name's Midwest Savage. I appreciate you guys. I won't mess up anymore because I found out how to disable the slow motion, no sound button on my video camera. It won't happen again. But big smooches. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.